Okay, today is December 18, 2020, and it's 2:30 a.m. So many things going on in the news, and I just can't really, I need to get them going. All right, 234 subscribers. Okay, 8,004 public watch hours. So they're messing up with my subscribers still, because it's going back and forth within one day. Yesterday it went to 232, and it was at 234. Then it went down to 232, then 233 by the time I went to sleep, and now it's 234. So they're messing with that right now. But let's go on Twitter. So many things to talk about. And I'll be reading this article because it's very important. Okay? So breaking. Jean-Luc Brunel, French modeling scout accused of recruiting minors for Jeffrey Epstein and custody in Paris. More to come soon. All right? So that person tagged several people. So I'm going to go in the comment section, and then I'm going to go in the article. Reuters. Okay? French media reporting that Brunel was nabbed on rape charges as he prepared to board the plane to Africa. So there's 19 response to that. Okay, bet he knows Big done pretty well. Pretty well too, from his days owning a modeling agency that was also entwined with Epstein, small world, and Trump's escort service, aka immigration visa modeling agency. Melania knows it well. Oh my goodness. These are not squaddies. This is from a different person or different group of people. All right. Everyone in Epstein's circle needs to be very worried. You can't remove silence to continue to hide all the bodies. Those videos will find a way to surface. Then you're all freaking accountable. Okay? They can't hold him until Friday morning. Then they need to change him with something. Why is that? What did they say? That's another article here. Oh, but it's in French. So I won't be able to read that. Okay. Thankful he didn't make it to any African countries. Yep. Me thinks this is big. Donnie? Question. Oh my God. She tagged at real Donald Trump. That's why you see, what is it? He's fighting to keep the election overturned and all of this. And now everybody turned their back on him. The Republican Party already got what they want out of him. That's to fill up the Supreme Court, okay? But still, you find those people, they're not going along with him anymore, okay? I bet he was on surveillance and he tried to get out, but they busted him. Okay, Africa doesn't have any extradition treaties. I'm telling you, a lot of people are worried right now. Okay, this person pointing to this comment here. Africa doesn't have any extradition treaties. Okay, it will be interesting to see if he has tales to tell. I'm telling you, someone is singing like a canary behind bars. I'm not naming names. And while I'm in this topic here, there's one woman, M-A-N. I'm curious. I'm not going to name any name, and I don't want to get that person involved here. But I think somehow that woman has something to do with this inner circle, because I've seen her in pictures as well. Okay? So let me leave it at that. If I have more time, I'll come back to this article. But let me go to the Reuters article. Okay? French modeling agent Jean-Luc Brunel, who knew Epstein, is detained. Okay, this one is by Reuters staff. Okay, Paris, New York, Reuters. Jean-Luc Brunel, a longtime French modeling agent who knew the late financier Jeffrey Epstein, has been taken into custody by French authorities, the Paris prosecutor's office said on Thursday. Brunel, 74, was detained on Wednesday as part of probe opened last year into allegation of rape, sexual assault, and sexual harassment, the office said. He was arrested at Charles de Gaulle Airport before boarding a plane to the Ivory Coast. Interesting, to the Ivory Coast. Okay, according to several French media reports, Brunel has previously denied wrongdoing related to his association with Epstein. A lawyer for Brunel and her law firm did not immediately respond to requests for comment outside business hours. Epstein killed himself, yeah, right, in a Manhattan jail at age 66 in August 2019 while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. Brunel co-founded the Karen Models, of all names. Can you imagine that? Karen Models agency in the 1990s and founded MC2 Model Management in the United States with Epstein. Huh. Very interesting collaboration. Okay, in August 2019, Paris chief prosecutor opened a preliminary inquiry into whether Epstein committed sex crime in French territory or against French girls. Investigators searched Karen's premises in Paris the next month, and French media quoted Brunel's lawyer in October 2019 as saying her client will be ready to cooperate with police. Whatever happened to that? Brunel was taken into custody 5.5 months after U.S. authorities arrested Ghislaine Maxwell, a former Epstein associate. Okay. Maxwell has pleaded not guilty to helping Epstein recruit and groom underage girls for sex in the mid-1990s. So now, I think what's going on here, now that, Trump is not reelected, I think she feels safe to talk as free as she can. She's probably singing right now. Singing while behind bars. Okay, she has been held in a Brooklyn jail since July, and this week proposed a $28.5 million bail package, which U.S. prosecutors are expected to oppose. Wow, 28.5. Oh my goodness. If that happens, say goodbye to her. She's gone. She's gonna commit suicide after paying that $28.5 million bail. You're gonna see, they're gonna claim she commits suicide. Okay, let me get back to the article. In a court filing, Virginia Groffrey, one of Epstein's and Maxwell accusers, claimed Brunel will offer modeling work to young girls and take girls as young, oh my God, as young as 12 to the United States so he could farm them out of his friends, especially Epstein. Oh my God, 12 years old. 12 years old. There's one video that I made. I spoke about, there's someone in South Africa, I forgot the name of it, who's also have some tie in Britain, who wanted to lower the age of consent. It might be one of those videos where I put those kids in the how do you call this, in the thumbnails. It might be one of those. They wanted to lower the age of consent. At 12 years old, I can't even remember what I was doing at 12 years old. I don't know. How the hell oh my God, who are these girls' parents? I know they usually go after those people whose family are poor or not well, so they could bribe those parents to take those kids. My goodness. This is why I really want you guys to really support Camp Fed, because when women are in power, they empower everybody. They don't just, fill their pocket to be rich and then deprive others of the same thing that they got. That way they could take their kids. My goodness, 12 years old. 12 years old. How could they? Oh my God. I just can't imagine that. Okay, Goffrey also claimed that Brunel was among several prominent men Maxwell directed her to have sex with, court papers show. Oh, so she's the one who was singing. Okay, Brunel had sued Epstein in 2015, claiming that the financier earlier legal troubles had unfairly embroiled him and damaged his model agency reputation here. Oh my God. So he had, okay, they put a link to it here. Let's see. Okay, Miley agency owner alleged he lost business after Epstein's sex scandal. Oh my God, all these are just pretending kind of thing, just to clear their name when in fact they were deeply inside that thing. literally inside, if you know what I mean. A modeling agency owner is suing U.S. financier and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, claiming that Epstein's high-profile legal trouble have unfairly embroiled him and damaged his agency reputation. Jean-Luc Brunel, the owner of modeling agency MC2, is seeking unspecified damage from Epstein. He said he has known Epstein for years and claimed Epstein helped him finance his modeler business and more. You forgot that part. Brunel's lawsuit was filed in January in Dade County, Florida, court, but has received little notice. A lawyer for Epstein declined to comment on the lawsuit. Epstein, 62, spent 13 months in a Florida jail after pleading guilty in 2008 to procuring an underage girl for prostitution. Brunel's suit followed tabloid frenzy that targeted in December after lawyers for four women alleged in court papers that Epstein forced one of the women as underage girl to have sex with Britain Prince Andrew. Okay, I'm just reading this. Okay, please do not mess up my channel. Okay, I'm just reading the article. Don't mess my channel up, please. Okay, have sex. To have sex with Britain Prince Andrew, prominent U.S. lawyer Alan Ducheris, and other men, including Brunel. In the lawsuit filed in federal court in West Palm Beach, Florida, the lawyers also alleged that Brunel regularly used his position as modeling scout to lure young girls for sex. In some of my video, I said, when you have nothing to lose, okay, people don't care. They don't care anymore, especially after you ruin their reputation and all of that. That young lady, okay, she needs to be protected by all means. Well, she already spoke, so she already sang her tune, so, but may God bless her. My goodness. But anyway, back to the article. Brunel, Prince Andrew, and Ducheris have denied the allegation. A lawyer for Epstein has called them old and discredited. A native of France who lives in Florida, Brunel said in his lawsuit that Epstein's behavior and the intense media scrutiny surrounding it have caused talent scout and fashion agencies such as Elite Model Management to avoid doing business with Brunel. Okay, quote, plaintiff Brunel agency MC2 has lost millions of dollars in revenue since the media revealed that plaintiff and Epstein were associated. End quote, the lawsuit said. It seeks compensation for loss of business and for intentional infliction of emotional distress. Oh my God. I'm laughing because knowing what we know now, and this is something that was filed way before what's going on now. Elite Model Management did not return a call and email requesting comment. A lawyer for Brunel declined to discuss the strategy behind the lawsuit and declined to elaborate on Brunel's claim that Epstein directly caused the alleged loss of business. Okay, so that's the end of that. So I will be putting both of these articles in the description. Okay, so let me go. I think one of the squaddies said something here. All right, there it is. Shit, that's not it. This is something else. It was just there. What is this? These are things I'll be coming to later on, that I bookmark and stuff like that for later. So these will be in other videos. But there was something one of the squaddies said that was very interesting. Okay, this I did yesterday. Okay, but anyway. Alright, let's go to some of the comment. 14 minutes into. Okay, too slow, Bruno. Oh my God. Remember, this is the article that I read here. French media report Brunel was... There is it, breaking news. Jean Brunel model scout accused of recruiting minors for Jeffrey Epstein and custody in Paris. More to come soon. So they snatch him. Okay, that's the answer. She was responding to this. French media reporting that Brunel was nabbed on rape charges as he prepared to board a plane to Africa. And this person said, where is it? Too slow? Where was it? Okay, there it is. Too slow, Bruno. Just fabulous, really. Okay, good, fab. Kudos to the French police. Okay, they were under surveillance. Okay, this is all, I'm telling you guys, this is all of the result of the election that happened in the US. The plan was set. All of the stuff that you see that was going on around the world, they were all connected. They were set to go. They were waiting for the US to carry out some more nonsense. But the people in the United States, the voters were like, nope, we don't want to be in that mess. And as you can see, the US have half a good portion, a good chunk of its citizen who's willing to go in the direction that Trump was willing to take the country. Okay? So there's a lot of people who's, peeing in their pants right now because law and order is about to come. I mean, I know they try to neutralize the American people with the COVID. This is why Trump doesn't care about the COVID. He let the disease come in. Okay, Obama had left a book, a blueprint for whenever a pandemic were to come in. Okay, because I think there's something me, you, or anybody else don't know, like the amount of attack, okay, that the country is under. None of us know, but they know, because during Obama's presidency, there was one particular, I can't think of it, I just got up, okay, it's 2:40 right now, a disease that was coming from Africa. It killed thousands in Africa. One person came in the US and got it, and then they isolated him. And that was during President Obama's presidency. They isolated him and they cut that thing out. Okay, it did not spread. So through that, Obama created a blueprint for if something like that to happen. Because he probably saw, because at that time he was in power, so he knows what was going on. Okay, and the FBI and all of those people they have around the world who's looking and to protect America, told him what was happening. So he created a blueprint to prevent that from happening. And then you have this president, he's meeting to world leaders 101 without a third person, and other places. Okay, if you don't know, I'm not gonna be the one to say, and I think I'm gonna cut out the name that I said already, the country that I already said. There's 2 countries that I know he had one-on-one meeting with world leaders without a third person or translator. Okay, so this thing was a plan. Okay, he let it come in, and as you can see, a lot of Americans have died from it. But anyway, so this is it for this video. I'm gonna go, there's 2 other videos, article I haven't edited, and I'm probably gonna do them later today. Alright, so there's more comment. I got out of one of the comment and I go back to another one here. I'm still waiting for the likes of Nick Feles, royal reporter, to demand Prince Andrew to strip of his dukedom title. Oh shit, look at him. He's sweating. Those skeletons are starting to pile up, and that closet don't open the door. Oh my god. Alright, yep, New York DA and FBI will not forget about him. Okay, the net is closing on Andy. Okay, so I'm reading backward here. So the net is closing on Andy. This is why they're going after Meghan and Harry. Okay, they're just piling on, and putting all those negative report about Meghan and Harry and all of this. Okay, that was their scapegoat to avoid the media in the UK to talk about him. Okay, a lot of squad knew it. I mean, they probably didn't put the connection with all of those Epstein case and all of that, but a lot of squaddies knew it. I tend to go more in the somewhat, I think it's crazy, but my humble opinion tend to go more in the technical aspect of things, the political aspect of things. All right, and I think in one video I probably had cut it out where I said during 2016 we had the UK warning America about what was going on with the election, who was attacking us and all of this. And I said, I bet you in 2020, there's going to be more countries that's going to go overdrive to that. One thing that, I think the Trump administration, I don't know who hired him, if it's Trump or whatever, but a good technical guy to prevent attack on the election. And this guy was so good. He was so good on doing his job. After the election, Trump fired him. That's why we didn't get any outside interference. And now we're finding out that when they realized that Trump was losing, the same group who attacked our election in 2016 was added. They just firewall him. Okay? That guy was so good. And Trump fired him. And this is why he's doing all this nonsense. Okay? And I remember in the middle of the summer, I was hearing a lot of negative things left and right. And that's when I stopped watching the news and all of this. And I was standing somewhere in my kitchen. Something just said in my ear and said, the louder voice, the negativity always have the loudest voice. I forgot how it went. But what I did at that moment, I pull out my phone and I record exactly what I was thinking or whatever came to mind at that moment. And I made a video out of it. And then I'll show you the thumbnails. You guys could go and listen. I think it's probably 5 or 6 minute video. It's very short. But it was at the moment when I was worrying about my kids' future and all of this. And then this voice came into my head and I made the video out of it. And then as soon as I uploaded, I think I did it the same day. Where was it? I feel like I was in the house by myself. Where was I? I don't remember. I was in the kitchen, but I'm trying to think where the kids were because the kids have been at home with me since the pandemic. But I feel like I was in the house by myself because the same day that I recorded it, I edited. Normally in the middle of the day, I don't have that much time to edit because I'm working with my son. So as soon as I uploaded, someone responded in the comment section like, she needed to hear this or something, that whatever issues that person was going through, she responded in the comment section. She was happy to see that video. At that time, how many subscribers that I had? I don't know. Not even close to the 200 because I'm like 230 right now. I wasn't even close to 200. Okay, I was just starting putting more content on my channel. But anyway, I'm blabbing away now. But this is why lately I find myself to be putting more prayers into my videos. Lately, yesterday I came to the realization that maybe at the beginning of my tweet videos, like this one, I may not put a prayer, but throughout the day, whatever the next video, the tweet video, I probably will dedicate one of the prayers for this one. Okay, and then my last video is gonna be a prayer for the Sussexes because they need as much protection, the healing, the Lord protection, for the divine, the whatever that's out there to protect them. All right, some people might think I'm crazy religious. I'm not. My mom will be surprised to know that I'm preaching. I'm preaching online because sometimes I tell her you don't need to be at church to be praying and all of this. For her, she thinks you have to be in church to let for God to listen to you. Sometimes when you're at your deepest thought, okay, when you truly deep into your thought, that's when I think God really listens to you. When you're throwing nonsense left and right, God knows it's nonsense. It's when this is why I really want to do that, what is that? Meditation. That's it. Oh my God. Meditation. I can't think of that word. I try to do meditation because when you meditate, you deep into your thought. That's when you know exactly what you really need for your livelihood or things that you really need to function. And God, that's the ones that God usually listen to. But when you're just walking, doing all of this crazy stuff, okay, I'm not saying going to church is crazy or anything like that, but I really feel is when you are in your deepest thought, that's when God, okay, whichever God it may be, that's when they listen to you. And usually those prayers are the one that usually answered. It may not come right away, but God worked toward it. It makes you work toward it to get the result, to get what you ask for. All right, so I'm gonna stop. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.